Well, it's a name we hear every day, but do you know where Pocatello gets its name? Today we are talking with Rebecca Satter and Yvonne Cortez. She's actually a descendant of Chief Pocatello to tell us a little bit about the man behind the name. Well, I guess first off, kind of just tell us who Chief Pocatello was and why we have the name that the city has now.
Well, Chief Pocatello was born about 1850 and he died in 1884, so he lived a very long, hard life. He went through some of the most horrific parts of history. But I'll let Yvonne share how he got his name. Some people have some ideas, but she's going to tell you what the reality is on Pocatello's name.
All right. Yes, one that was given to him is he doesn't follow the path at a younger age. And that seemed to, up to his later in life, which still didn't follow the path and later in his life. So that's just the continuance of him and his history. And the Pocatello is similar like Pocandara in Shoshone, and the closest they got to is Pocatello. So that's how the name.
So just kind of the transition.
The transition, yeah, because there's no Shoshone road for Pocatello.
Okay. You were mentioning earlier that he was actually known by other names as well.
Yeah, Buffalo Robe, yeah.
Okay.
And probably Indian name, not to follow the path, yeah.
Okay. And then as far as, he a lot of accomplishments throughout his life. What were kind of some of the highlights of Chief Pocatello's life? What did he do to really kind of cement his fame?
Well, he was one of the survivors of the Bear River Massacre, which took place January 29, 1863. Over 400 men, women, and children were murdered in their beds that morning. They were there to do the worm dance. Pocatello, or his medicine man, had a vision. So many say he left, others say he did not leave, but he was a survivor, and Connor never forgave him for that. In fact, Connor was going to hang him for stealing, and Abraham Lincoln stepped in and spared his life.
Okay, so highest levels of power in the U.S. government.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes.
Highly revered and highly feared, too. I mean, he was relentless.
Yeah, he was very relentless.
And then moving on now to how Pocatello actually got its name, where he actually camped out near here in some of the benches, and I mean, just kind of stayed here.
Pocatello Creek, yeah.
So
I mean, his home area.
Some very historical places. I mean, just in and around town here. Where are some of those spots in the area?
There was a campment here in Pocatello Creek.
Okay.
And alongside the river there, and different areas that he would migrate in different times of the seasons. You know, for hunting and picking berries and so on. And the encampments with other tribes, that, you know, interaction with other tribal members, Shoshones.
Right.
Yeah, so.
And there's actually another, it's the fourth unveiling that they're doing this weekend up at the Shoshone Bannock Hotel. Tell us a little bit about that and what's going on up there.
Well, this is our fourth unveiling. Since we went through the first one, when Bring Back the Chief, Valley of Pride had put that on here in Pocatello 2008. Our second was the mayor. We did unveiling there with a portrait of Chief Pocatello was given to the Pocatello's Chamber of Business, Council of Business. And the other one is Stephen Art for Swimming Center for the lookout point where Chief Pocatello would sit on with his boys and would look down on the city. And this is our fourth one. And we're bringing him back to the reservation where he's going to be displayed at the event center, at the Shoban Hotel at the event center.
What time does that unveiling get underway?
We got it from 5 to 8.
Is that tonight?
Tonight.
Tonight, okay.
Tonight, this evening.
All right.
And we invited the city of Pocatello, you know, that was involved with Valley of Pride, and to thank them for paving the way for us and to continue on this, his legacy, which the family will continue on. So it's a forthcoming thing that we had established, and the help of the town of Pocatello for getting us back on the road, which our previous ancestors have done this before us with the city of Pocatello years ago. And now it kind of phased out, and now we're back on again. So we're the generation, and it'll be the next generation.
All right. Well, thank you both for stopping by this morning.